Hey everybody, it's the Kamookster back at it again, right after my son took over, and today we're going to rip off a much more popular YouTuber. And his idea was, which Smash Bros characters have canonically smashed? So, to not completely rip him off, we're going to go ahead and do which MultiVersus characters have canonically smashed. Please like, subscribe, share, glaze, just like promote me however you can, and let's just get right into it. We're going to start with Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is an Amazonian warrior. She's a part of the Justice League. She's honest, brave, truthful, and just, and she's an inspiration to like millions of girls all over the world. Now, has she ever blinked? In some continuities, Wonder Woman has a child, which basically like confirms what she did. But if you want to completely confirm, then look no further than Wonder Woman Earth 1, which heavily implies that Wonder Woman has slept with Nubia. Kind of weird doing a race switch when bondage is Wonder Woman's like whole thing, but I don't know. I guess Grant Morrison was on some. He wanted a little soft core. He decided to make it himself. So yeah, I mean, you can't find a porn niche. I just write one, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's also the fact that she's like thousands of years old. She's a confirmed bisexual that lived on an island full of women for like that sheer amount of time. Like, come on. So indetermination of like whether or not these characters have like done it or not, we're gonna have yes, probably, maybe, and no. And I think it's safe to like put Wonder Woman in a yes. It should be more of a probably, but like, I think we have more than enough evidence to say like she's done it. She's done it. Okay, she's been alive for like so long with all those like women on that island. Like, it would suck that you didn't get any action for like that amount of time. So yeah, Wonder Woman's gonna be a yes because the implication.
Because of the implication.
Now you've said that word implication a couple of times. What implication?
All right, up next we got Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. So those two have definitely banged each other. Like let's be honest for a second. Have you seen the way they looked at each other, bro? Them two, bro. When the cameras are off, bro.
You know they get down.
Alright, so fine. These two niggas, bro, they spend a lot of time chasing each other around, and it's a little bit sus, but like, let's be honest, they're completely flat downstairs. I don't think they even know what sex is, bro. Alright, so Tom and Jerry in a no. Now let's talk about Superman. Now, to talk about Superman, whether or not he's a virgin, we gotta understand Lois first, alright? Lois is a D1 gooner, bro. D1, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. She's probably got like 8 bodies on her by the time she even meets Clark, bro. And that dude was definitely a virgin, bro. Like, she took his innocence, okay? But yeah, I mean, obviously, Lois and Superman have like a son together. I forgot his name. I'll put his name up there. Yeah. So. Okay, but serious question. Y'all think he's got like super nut, bro? Like, okay, fine. He can control himself, and like, it's a whole like, oh, the world's a cardboard box for me. I'm Superman. I'm so strong. Any like slight touch will destroy something. Okay, fine. Maybe he has enough self-control to like handle Lois in a way that's like gentle enough. But like, bro, when he was shooting in there, bro, how did he not tear her in half, bro? That's completely involuntary like thing, bro. Like, you can't control that shit, bro. So I don't know, Superman. Alright, we got Steven Universe, and I just want to say off the bat, bro, he's got to be like the biggest bottom like I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, I can't imagine Steven laying Connie down and like actually beating them doing these. No. If anything's happening, bro, Steven's bending over for Connie, okay? Let's keep it a buck here. Okay, so I think that like even if he got so far as to like initiate, like he would like break out the ukulele mid-pump and beg Connie's coochie not to fight him, bro. Like, come on.
Tell her the truth, but you want to! You want to tell her! No!
Wait. I'm sorry, I gotta interrupt the scene for a second. Is that nigga smirking? He likes it.
Tell her, Steven! Tell her!
I made that mess. You did, King. I made that mess. Yes, King.
You gotta be aggressive sometimes.
No!
Now, next we have Shaggy. Now, Shaggy is like a kind of mixed case because he's a stoner, and stoners get down sometimes. And we definitely have like the relationship between him and Velma during Mystery Incorporated, which like people don't really seem to talk about too much. That show is goated, by the way. The show is goated. But I don't really think they ever did anything. Like, if we're being completely honest, I do think that there's a bigger chance that he ducked behind the mystery machine, if you know what I'm saying, with Scooby rather than Velma. Okay, you can't be hanging out with your dog that much, bro. Shaggy's in a no. Let's talk about Velma.
Not that one.
She had a relationship with this girl named Hot Dog Water. It wasn't confirmed, but like it was all but said, because you know at the time, you know, lesbian relationship on TV isn't exactly like, you know, okay. It doesn't play well. I mean, now that they basically squashed that beef with like the How House or whatever. But yeah, they couldn't do that back then. But I think it was pretty implied that she had something going on with Hot Dog Water. Whether or not they did anything, also not confirmed. So I'm gonna have to put her in a probably.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National.
Yeah, and Shaggy's going in a no.
No!
Shaggy was too sidetracked taking edibles with his dog. Rain Dog, no. Okay, now we got Jake the dog. Now, Jake the dog from Adventure Time is essentially Finn the human's like mentor, his older brother, his almost like father figure, you know, giving advice and stuff like that. And Jake kind of seems to know what he's talking about with like the whole tier list. And I'm thinking that tier, what, 14? Or what was it, 22?
Very special.
What about tier 15?
Stay away from that. Do not do tier 15.
Yeah, the tier 15. It was tier 15. I'm pretty sure that's just sex. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or like kids, I guess, you know. Which Jake has, obviously. Like we know for a fact that Jake has banged Lady Rainicorn, and that's just that we know of because Jake has had like partners, you know, before that. I think he was partnered with this horse or something. I don't know. He has a type, I guess. But you know, yeah, Jake has definitely done it. So we're gonna go ahead and like throw him in the yes category. Harleen Quinzel. This shouldn't, guys. She's 100% done it, bro. She did it on tape with like Deadshot. Okay.
They got your ass on camera.
Niggas ain't got me on no fucking camera.
This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is the most HD shit ever. This is 4K. How did they get you at 4K?
Okay, yeah, in Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay, deep cut, right? And that whole like New 52 animated universe completely slept on. That's one underrated like series of movies. Anyway, Harley Quinn definitely did it with Joker.
Wanna try some of my pie?
Harley.
She did it on the Harley Quinn show with Poison Ivy and probably like a bunch of other get dudes, you know. So yeah, Harley Quinn's in a yes, definitely. Garnet. I guess Crystal Gems can technically have sex because Rose and Greg did it, but like they don't have any sexual organs, so I don't know what the hell Rose was up to. Like she probably like fabricated one and they did some weird ugh, I don't even like to think about that. Because they can shapeshift, and technically they could shapeshift into like whatever they want, shapeshift whatever they want onto their bodies. So I guess Garnet could if she wanted to, but she wouldn't. She just wouldn't. She's already in a relationship with you know, Ruby and Sapphire and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna put Garnet in a no.
No!
Finn the Human. So do y'all remember that episode where Finn basically had a fuckboy phase and he went around to like a bunch of other like princesses, going around kissing them randomly after like doing random deeds for them? He was just bouncing around women. Everyone has a phase like that. Okay. There was this one time in that episode where he went to LSP and he got his kiss and he was about to leave, and LSP, she was all on stuff. So, just roll the clip.
Where are you going?
That's it. We made up.
What? I didn't wait infinity for a dip in the kiddie pool. We're taking this to the deep end. But I'm not a good swimmer. Don't be scared, Finn. Lumpy's on lifeguard duty.
I know for a fact that he cracked LSP that night. In Fiona and Cake, we find out that Finn is going out with Huntress, a wizard. I think that they probably have done something together. We don't know if Finn has any kids, so we can't confirm it, of course, but I think that the Lumpy Space Princess thing is more than enough proof to say that Finn has definitely got down. So we're going to go ahead and throw him in the probably section. Probably. Yeah. I want to put him in the yes, but there's really just no solid proof.
Actually, upon reviewing this video, I just found out that there is actually a ton of proof. First of all, there's the Finn from the Pillow World, who has multiple children with his wife. Not to mention that we find out from Fiona and Cake that Farm World Finn, who is technically the original Finn. I was gonna make a video on that whole premise, but I never really got around to it. But yeah, technically that's the original Finn, and he has multiple children with his wife too, who's dead. In any case, Finn is a yes.
Now, I'm sure that you've noticed that this video is ending pretty soon, and that's because this is only part 1 of a 2-part series about which characters in the MultiVersus cast have had sex. But yeah, that's really going to be it until next week. Please like, subscribe, and thanks for watching up to this point.
Wicked men are overthrown and are no more, but the house of the righteous stands firm. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 7.
Ain't even tripping, but like, damn, like, why the pickles? She told me to pull out some money, I pulled out my pickle. Pulled off from the drive-thru cause I was short a nickel.
I was on some weird shit and cut off my nipple. Then I went to McDonald's and got a sausage McGriddle. Then I came back with a black pickle. My cousin fucked up, he lost his dribbles.